They say quarterback is the most important position in football. And while finding the right one early in your college football 27 dynasty rebuilds can be simply put as game changing. And today I'm breaking down the archetypes, the quarterback archetypes coming off of college football 26 into 27 and telling you which ones are going to work for you based on your play style. And as always, guys, as I always tell you, hopefully you find this content actionable, entertaining, engaging, fun, knowledgeable, all the good things, all the good vibes. So it leads you to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell notification. I appreciate all the new subs. Everyone that jumps into the comments and talk back to Coach Dame, I appreciate and I love y'all, man. Got a lot of fun stuff coming. But let's talk about it, right? Quarterback archetypes. Quarterback archetypes, and my number one, and I felt like it was OP on 26, and that's the pocket passers. And I want you to think when you hear the term pocket passer, what does that typically think about from a real world standpoint? From a real world NFL standpoint, the pocket passer is the Brady's, the Mannings, the Breezes of the world, right? Those guys. And they were, some people will call them dinosaurs in a sense. But on college football 26, they were money. So let's look here. Clyde Tam, 5-star, I'm using Georgia, 5-star recruit, number 2 at the position, number 2 in the state. And for Clyde, 93 throwing power out the gate ski. 93 throw power, 84 short accuracy, 85 medium, 79 deep accuracy. He comes with 78 speed, 81 acceleration. I can tell you now, as we know, that speed absolutely is going to hurt him when you're trying to scramble and get out of the pocket. That's fine. It's whatever. I like to play from the pocket. I'm not someone that has to play out of the pocket or out of what we call in real world football, out of structure. I like to play within structure unless I'm flushed out of the pocket. So he already comes up with step up as an ability, mentals, adrenaline. This is a 5-star recruit, one of the best in the nation. But let's look at the 3-star, Devon Callaway, 6'5", 210. Again, when you hear pocket passer, think pro style. So you have size, 6'5", 200 pounds plus. He comes in with 89 throw power, 82 short accuracy, 72 medium. That has to improve. And then, of course, the as I go back real quick, and of course, the deep accuracy has to improve. His speed is 69, so he's a sitting duck. But that's a guy talking about being at, if he's a guy that's there for me at Coastal Carolina in a couple of days, about a day, right? I'm perfectly fine with it. I'll add him to my board, give him some NIL, and bring him in because of the fact that, hey, I like what I see here. The framework of what we get to work with is already there, and I like it. So let's continue. Max Dungy. This is 85 throw power. Short and medium accuracy are solid, 77, 78 respectfully. Deep accuracy has to improve. His speed is 71. His throw on the run, not good. That's the other thing with the pocket passers. They typically don't throw well on the run because they want to live in structure inside the pocket. So but typically, in all honesty, that is my favorite archetype because they come in with good physical stats as a passer. So I want to win throwing the football, understanding that the defense is not going to give us anything. And especially after playing the beta, and then of course watching some of the EA content creator network guys, watching some of their gameplay. Like, yeah, you got it. Like, listen, people say my guy Bordeaux can't play the game at all. I agree. I agree to an extent. That's my guy though. Shout out to Bordeaux. I agree, but still, like the defense on this game is different, man. Watching Ben Kurt, him playing against his editor and his friend and everything, Coach Hot Rod. And yeah, the defense just responds better for the most part, especially in the passing game. So having a quarterback that has good stats and accuracy and arm strength, yeah, because I want to push the ball vertically. I want to push the ball vertically, create my one-on-one shots, things of that nature. I want to take advantage of how good I'm going to be able to run the football. You guys are going to see that firsthand real soon when this game drops. But let's go to Archetype. I'm not so hard on, and that is pure runner. Now here is a 4-star busted gym. I know what you're going to say, Coach Dame. It's a busted gym. I hear you. I hear you guys. Family, listen to me. I hear you. 81 throw power just is not for me. 81 throw power, and that's something I see with these pure runners. Even for example, I'll play some smaller schools in rebuilds and everything like that, like South Alabama or something like, and they'll these smaller schools, they always end up with pure runners. I get the appeal because trust me, these guys made me like I don't have I'm not I had a fro, but I cut it. If I had long hair, it'd be making me pull my hair out a little bit because it was pissing me off with the things they were doing. But yes, you see here 81 throw power, 82 speed, 86 excel. He's got magician, which is annoying in itself to deal with. But let's look at the 3-star, right? Kareem Awuma. I think I said that right. 6'1, 211, pure runner, Juco. 81 throw power. What is it there? 69 short accuracy. Nope. 64 medium accuracy. Absolutely not. 58 deep accuracy? Somebody call his mama. He's not coming to my program. Sir, don't even pack your bags to come for a visit. You're never getting on my board. I'm sorry, we're not doing it. So, yes, at the end of the day, guys, like this is not an archetype unless I find some type of gem, a guy that's like legitimate. I mean, he is great. Like a 4-star, like he's that dude. And here's the other thing, right? Throwing power is more expensive in skill points on 27. And I'm so happy they did that. I saw, and don't get me wrong, I took advantage of it too, but I saw too much of, hey, I got this guy, he has low, he's a good developer. I bench him or I redshirt him, let him get this, like he's got a star development, elite development, but his arm talent ain't that great. Cool. Well, you know what? By the time he's a senior, he's got 99 throw power. If he didn't have like, some massive caps on that skill. And it's just like, dear God, that was easy, right? But I think Bordeaux did a video, a rebuild, and I think he found a quarterback, and it took 20 skill points to move a bar to upgrade one time. So that's a good thing because I want to explain something to y'all. In real world, it's not, you do not improve arm strength like that. You can get stronger. Some guys do. They're able to put more torque and turn and their mechanics to be able to really unlock their velocity and everything. But 9 times out of 10, you're talking about a guy like being able to go from being a weak arm quarterback to have one of the strongest arms in the country? Absolutely not. So making that more difficult to upgrade, I love that. But we're talking about upgrading. We're talking about things like that because in the backfield, like I don't in the backfield, the pure runner is fine. But knowing that it's going to be harder to upgrade that arm strength, yeah, I'm good. But we talk about backfield, right? Let's talk about backfield creators. If you watch my Hawaii Rainbow Warriors rebuild, right, on College Football 26, I started the freshman quarterback, Demarcious Davis, because he had better, measurements. He was like 6'3", 200 pounds. Micah Alihado was like 5'10", 5'11", somewhere in there. Yeah, no, I can't. He can barely see over the line. I'm good. I'm a short king myself. So trust me, I don't discriminate against my own kind. What kind of animal do you think I am? But what I think I am about is winning. And when they put that little visual thing about like short quarterbacks struggling to throw in the middle of the field, which is very realistic, right? It's very Bryce Young. Um, Kyler Murray, Russell Wilson, those shorter quarterbacks, they don't typically target the middle of the field unless they get super deep in their drops, which kind of hurts the offensive line, truthfully, in the way you out leverage your guys, and it's easier for edge rushers to get free. So no, I started with Demarcious, and again, he was just better suited for what I wanted to do and everything. And he was a backfield creator, and I liked what I saw from him, and he made some good plays. He just was absolutely capped as a player. But look at here. We have a backfield creator, 4-star recruit, 4-star recruit out of Alabama, 87 throw power. So off the rip, he's got a stronger arm than the pure runner. Already has a stronger arm than the pure runner. Love it. 87 throw power, 76 short, 72 medium, but he's a deep ball thrower. 80 speed. So with the backfield creator, this is what I'm interested to see on like I'm interested to see on College Football 27, guys, because this is a really good archetype physically if you find the right one. Of course, he's 6 foot 196. Well, it'll be a little bit taller, but nonetheless, like you see the good passing stats and accuracy, like and stuff like that, right? Break sack 75, 78 under pressure, 79 throw on the run, 80 speed, 85 excel. And if you're telling me I get to improve that and make him quicker, make him faster, love it. Now, James Dalton, he's a 4-star as well, 6'2", 192 backfield creator. His arm strength is a little bit lower, is 85, but still better than the pure runner. Same thing for Stephen Clay, Joey Ogletree as well. Okay, like it just is what it is. Right here, we have a 5-star busted gym, Cameron Hurtado. Now this is bad. 84 throw power. I'm not there. And he's not even a 5-star. He's not a 4-star. This is a 2-star prospect because now you also have 75 speed and 83 excel. I mean, maybe he's a 3-star. He's a 3-star. I won't say 2-star. He's a 3-star. He's not a 4-star, not at all. But the point is, the backfield creator is one that I think for me is pocket passer. Like I said, I'm not a fan of pure runner unless I just find the absolute dog of that, like an elite player. I'm just not there. I'm just not there with the backfield creators. With the pure runners like that. Pure runners are definitely ones that you're going to run more of the QB infused run offenses and everything, right? That's what you're going to get with the pure runner. Backfield creator, I ran because at Hawaii it's the run and shoot, and Demarcious did pretty solid, right? He ran the ball enough when he needed to and when he could. But not only that, it was the fact that he could throw the football, right? And everything. So I was good with it overall because they're not as athletic as typically the pure runners are going to be, or even the dual threats, but they give you enough functional mobility to make plays with their legs. So I just talked about dual threat. Let's talk about dual threats some more. Let's look at the dual threats here. Now, this is a freak situation. I'm gonna stop the video right here. This is a freak situation. Steven Berger is a 5-star gem. I guarantee you he has elite developmental trait. This man is a dual threat quarterback, 6'1", 210. He's going to take college football by storm if I played out this darn his career on college football 26. 97 throw power, 82 short, 83 medium accuracy. I don't care that his deep accuracy is 68. We can improve it because I know for a fact 5-star Jim, his developmental trait has to be elite. 81 throw on the run, 76 throw under pressure, 69 break sack. Want to see that get better. But this man also has 87 speed. So for those of you who like to move player around and change positions, he could potentially be a nice slot receiver early on as you bump up that strength. And he still has the throw power and everything else where you can, hey, he's your gadget. He becomes your gadget quarterback, wide receiver quarterback hybrid or whatever the case may be, right? So here we got a 3-star, Brian Fox, 82 throw power. So that's the other thing. Same thing, similar to pure runner. Dual threat is hit or miss with arm strength. And that's just, again, that's one of the things that's very much a non-negotiable for me is, look, and then the accuracies are terrible. 70 short, 69 medium, 59 deep. He does come in with solid speed as a 81. But nah. Tavon Doucette, 6', 185 dual threat, 81 speed, 85 excel, 79 throw power. He's a 3-star. Guys, he would never, listen to me, he would never, ever, in my Chris Jericho voice, he would never ever get an offer from me. What? For what? To do what? 79 throw power? Sir, no. I don't care if I'm at Coastal. It's not happening, bud. Not here. I have high standards, okay? I don't care. I have high standards. Before you can say, so you telling me you got a lobster standard with Chick-fil-A money? Yeah. And what is it? What about it? What about it, huh? Talk to me. What about it? I want to hear it. Like, no, 79 throw power is not it. I don't care what school I'm at. It's not going to happen. I can't make anything happen with that. Like, and you better be a 95 speed quarterback, dual threat, if you got that weak of an arm. I'm like, we can't do this. Can't do this, man. So, yeah, dual threats hit or miss. Pure runner for me is absolutely out. I don't want nothing to do with that archetype whatsoever. But let's go to the last one, and that's the gadget, guys. And I want you to understand something here with these gadget wide receivers. Let's look at here. Ahmad Ruffin. He's a 4-star, 6'4", 95 pounds, 194. 80, this is a wide receiver, right? But he's a gadget. So he comes in with 89 speed, 92 excel. Love that, right? His catching stuff it's solid. It's solid out the gate. Definitely should be upgraded, needs to be upgraded, can be upgraded. But let me go back to that. The video went too quick. But it's the 88 throw power. You telling me Ahmad Ruffin, a gadget receiver, has a stronger arm than a 4 and 5 star pure runner? No. Stronger than one of these dual threats? Guys, I'm sorry. Not I can't do it. I'm sorry. So we got Larry Jolly, right? I hope he is jolly and happy because he will be playing quarterback for me. 89 speed, 93 excel. His catching stuff is because that's why I like the gadget, because it gives me the best of both worlds. I can make a decision based on, hey, what are your stats? So if the catching is that bad, but your arm strength is good, I can I can flip you over, knowing also that you're a really good athlete for the quarterback position. And then if I have an established guy, I let him play out the season. You get in when you fit in, and then you develop behind him. And now we got that throw power goes up to a 90, maybe your accuracies and everything, because they're probably that's the reason why you're playing receiver and not quarterback. Accuracies are probably not great, but we can improve that, right? Look at Craig Marshall. This is a 3-star here, guys. 3-star. Now, again, as the stars decline, so do some of the abilities and physical talents. 89 speed, 87 excel, still really fast for a quarterback. Now, this is a guy I probably would want to throw the quarterback until I see the throw power, and the throw power is 83. And I'm like, hey, Craig, just get on the jugs machine, bud. Huh? Get on the jugs machine, bud. That's what we're going to do. We're going to catch footballs because you're not going to throw the football for me with 83 throw power. It's not going to happen, right? So we got Tim Maffey. Tim Maffey, 89 speed, 88 speed, 90 excel. Love it. Now look at the catching. This is where I make the business decision. 73, 72, 74. Routes are 76, 75, 70. He has 88 throw power with 88 speed and 90 excel. And I think to myself, why don't I go ahead and just turn him into a quarterback? Huh? Like, what's stopping me from doing that? The answer is nothing, because that's exactly what he's going to do. Tim, learn. He's 6'3", 201. Learn quarterback, bud. Huh? Learn not the Shanghai Sharks or whatever Shaq said, ni hao, not that. Learn quarterback, because that's what you're going to be playing. So here we got Derek Randall, another 3-star gadget, 85 speed, less speed, 89 acceleration. His catching, not great. Throw power is solid. I can deal with 86. And I'm gonna bench you. I'm not bench you. It sounds so harsh. I gotta stop saying that. I'm not gonna bench you. I'm gonna redshirt you, bud. I'm gonna redshirt you and allow you to develop on the bench, working with our QB coach, our strength and conditioning coach, all those things. And that's what I'm going to do. So if you say, Coach, how do you rank these things? So for me, pocket passer number one, just off of my playing style, pocket passer, pro style quarterback. I want a quarterback that can throw 300-400 yards, 4 or 5 touchdowns, and really, because again, you think about pro potential with receivers and things like that. If you don't have somebody that can get them the football, take it from somebody who has to watch tape. Want to know what's one of the most annoying things for scouts and draft analysts? Having to study receivers who have terrible quarterbacks. It's annoying. I'm just going to be completely honest with you. It makes me want to poke my eyeballs, man, because it's painful. It's painful to sit there and watch a guy get open, be fast, be great at his job, and the guy's supposed to deliver the package. Hey man, I threw the paper in the next person's pool, bud. Sorry. No, get off my team. Like, I hate watching it. So from a pro potential standpoint, having a quarterback that can't deliver the football can negatively impact, especially if you're more of a sim player, your receivers. Next up for me is Gadget. I know it sounds crazy, guys, but it's Gadget because they are usually the better athletes with still stronger arms, right? I looked at 4 stars and 3 stars compared to all the other archetypes too. And those gadget guys will allow you to have that running ability and develop that passing ability as well, to where you create truly an offensive weapon at quarterback, where it's like, dear God, I might have Lamar Jackson on my hands. I love it, right? I love it. So if you want to make yourself a Lamar, a Kyler, go get you a gadget, in my opinion. Now, dual threat is the backfield creator for me. Backfield creator, I like that one because, again, solid athleticism, typically better passers than dual threat, and arm strength. It can be a little even, but I've seen backfield creators, even with the 3 stars, right, have stronger arms than dual threats at times. Dual threat would be my next one, and then pure runner. Listen, if you're running, I think pure runner Pure runner would make a lot of sense for teams if you want to do, and I might do that too, might later on in the season, later on in the year, right? Or like maybe December or something. Pick an Army or Navy or Air Force in one of those military magnet schools that run that triple option. Yeah, I might do that, and because I think that's where the pure runners would absolutely fit that scheme. So yeah, when you talk about pure runners, anything that's like heavy QB or more heavily infused with the QB runs and stuff like that, that's what you want. Overall, that's what you want in that type of situation. Again, pocket passer, think pro style offenses and pro style playbooks. Gadgets, I think gadgets are the ones that you truly can treat like dual threats. Because so, for example, when I ran the run and shoot in my Hawaii rebuild, I'm gonna tell you what happened, guys. What was crazy? Remember, I had Demarcious my freshman year, his freshman year, my first year as a coach. That after we lost to Georgia in the CFP for round one, transfer portal, I got Marcel Reed. Marcel Reed led us undefeated to a national championship the second year, and he won the Heisman. He ran the ball, he threw the ball. He was absolutely phenomenal in the Hawaii run shoot playbook. So I'm just telling you now, guys, I'm just being honest. Like you can use the dual threats and good dual threat quarterbacks in that run and shoot as well. But guys, that's the show. That's the show. That's the video, man, breaking down the quarterback archetypes heading into college football 27. We are, what, one day away? Stay tuned. Later on the day, I'm going to drop my top 10 or just 10 teams I'm excited to rebuild on college football 27 outside of CCU. You already know that CCU is the team that I'm going to be using in my first rebuild that I'm going to film and bring to you guys in every single way, shape, and form. I can't wait to get that popping for you guys. But yes, I'm outside of CCU. I got other 10 other teams I think you guys are really like that I plan on using that I think you should use too. And I'm going to tell you why in that video later on today. So stay tuned to the channel for that. But as always, guys, hopefully you found this content actionable, entertaining, engaging, knowledgeable, fun, all the good things, all the good vibes that I earn. Your like, your comment, your subscription, that you hit the bell notification so that you are locked in anytime I drop content on this channel, guys. Listen, I appreciate all the subs, all the new subs, all the comments, all the shares, all the likes, everything. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all, man. It's Coach Dame, and I'll see you around the way.